最悪は、宇宙の彼方より訪れる。人々は信じていた。フォーリナーとの友愛を。フォーリナーは欲していた。この美しい惑星を。
こっちへ来ます。
あの地球防衛軍3が、
ふおー任天堂スイッチ
で登場。大地を埋め尽くす無数の昆虫。
お任天堂スイッチ
巨大かつ凶暴な群れが次々に現れ、人々に牙を向く。押し寄せる未知の脅威。
お任天堂スイッチ
地球外のテクノロジーが人類を滅亡に追い込む。敵を迎え撃つ戦闘兵器。
お任天堂スイッチ
戦車、ヘリ、新兵器ベガルタが必死の応戦。やがて訪れる圧倒的絶望。
お任天堂スイッチ
巨大生物の数が多すぎる。
地球はこのまま敵に奪われてしまうのか。
こちらレンジャー4。現在巨大生物と交戦中。作戦開始だ。巨大生物を殲滅せよ。
地球の危機に EDF 緊急出動。君が人類を守る精鋭となるのだ。陸戦歩兵部隊特殊遊撃チームストーム1。空を飛ぶ戦機が特別参戦。ペールウィンズ。オンラインとローカル通信の4人協力プレイ対応。
お任天堂スイッチ
EDF 隊員に次ぐ。次なる戦場へ急げ。友と同じ地平に立つのだ。地球防衛軍3、4任天堂スイッチ。2021年10月14日発売予定。
お任天堂スイッチ臨時ニュースです。
EDF4.0
Hey guys, Nova Joe here. Thought it'd be fun to show you guys the EDF 2017 EDF3 trailer with a little snippet at the end showing a sneak peek at the fact that we're going to have Earth Defense Force 4.1 coming to the Switch as well. As of right now, it is coming to the Switch in Japan in 2022, but you know, I believe it will come here as well, depending on how well the Earth Defense Force series sells on the Switch. So, if you love EDF and you have a Switch, buy these games. Well, let me rephrase this. We got one on there right now, so pick up World Brothers. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a fun game. It's really worth the money, in my opinion. And it also tells D3 of Japan that we here in the States, that we really like Earth Defense Force. So I highly recommend picking up World Brothers so that we have a much better chance of getting the newer EDF games for the Switch as well. So just to cap this out here real quick, we saw EDF 3, and for those of you who are familiar with the Earth Defense Force series, you know that that is also EDF 2017. But those of you who are not familiar, you will know that, well, I'm going to tell you that EDF 2017 was just the Ranger only. And that's all you could play as, was just the Ranger. And that also goes for the same EDF 3 version in Japan. It was just Ranger only. Well, they made an enhanced port for the PlayStation Vita. And they are porting the enhanced PlayStation Vita port over to the Switch. Well, the enhanced version came with the Pale Wing. So you get 2 character classes to play as in EDF3. And for those of you who are been with me a while, you know that I covered Earth Defense Force 2017 probably a couple years ago and played it all the way through to completion. It's there in my playlist if y'all want to watch. And I played it and completed it on Inferno. I actually got all the achievements for it for the Xbox 360 version. And so if you're interested in finding out what the game is like, just check out some of those videos. But with the addition of the Pale Wing, it really opens up the gameplay to new varieties, so you're not just stuck with the Ranger. So if you have played the game in the past but never got to play the Vita version, it's definitely worth playing. It's a fun version of EDF 3. Not to mention, if I remember correctly, it also came with a few extra levels that weren't in the 2017 version. Now, I could be wrong on that. I'm going off of memory here, but I do believe there was like 2 or 3 extra levels. So, alright guys, that is EDF 3. And I think pretty much everybody knows EDF 4.1. It was an excellent game on the PlayStation 3. Well, let me rephrase it. On the PlayStation 4, 4.1 was there, but it was called EDF 2025 on the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. 4.1 was the enhanced version, which came with extra weapons, and I think it had some extra missions, and it was a lot more stable because the hardware was better. However, even if it is only as stable as the PlayStation 3 or 360 version, it is still an excellent game because I had a blast with 2025. I had so much fun that I actually bought it several times just to have extra copies, and I've actually bought EDF 2025 for my friends. That's just how much I loved that game. And like I said, 4.1 is the same game, just with some enhancements. And Earth Defense Force 4.1 comes with your traditional 4 classes that you have seen in EDF 5. So if you're new to Earth Defense Force, just know that the 4.1 was the 4 character class version where you actually had your Ranger, your Wing Diver, your Air Raider, and your Fencer. And there is just so much nostalgia for that game. I had so much fun playing EDF 4.1. So many wonderful memories of playing online with friends, and some not so wonderful memories playing online with some randoms who were real turds. However, it is a great game that really just gets my nostalgia juices flowing. So, is anybody excited out there? If you are, leave it in the comments below. The Switch is getting some serious EDF love right now. We got World Brothers already. We got EDF 2, the enhanced Vita version. EDF 3, the enhanced Vita version. And now 4.1 coming to the Switch. Granted, the only one that's released here stateside is World Brothers, but I think we're going to be getting the other ones released stateside here before much longer. You know, guys, this is a great time to be an EDF fan, and I am so happy for Switch owners who are finally going to be getting some Earth Defense Force love. Now, if only us poor Xbox owners as well could get some, because you know what, D3, if you're watching this, I would buy it for my Xbox as well as for my PlayStation. I just love it that much, and I know there's some others out there that would probably do it too. You're missing out on your fan base, guys, because we got Xbox owners who they love EDF. And they would love to have it on there. And right now we do have the backwards compatible titles, which is great. I actually played some Insect Armageddon and some 2025 the other day on my Series X, and they play great on there. Play great. Alright, guys. I don't know what else to say here other than that. I am very happy. And I want to say thank you to Nick Irwin, who informed me that 4.1 was going to be releasing on the Switch. Otherwise, I would not have known it, because I did not see any announcements, and I just saw this trailer for 3 today. Alright, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. More to come. And as always, take care. God bless. And keep on gaming.